it's a funny thing with drawing. So you really, I don't know if it's drawing because of what drawing is, because you get into what's called like the right brain, and that is a place like they say the yogis go, you know, that's really meditative. It's not really a language place. I think it's a loving place maybe. But or it's that when you're drawing you just spend time really looking at someone. But when I do it, I always have a moment, it's so neat, I always have a moment where I just think, this person is so beautiful. And I just feel like I love them.
I don't have any makeup on.
You have beautiful skin. Okay, so your picture, I think, is coming. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, the thing is, talking while you draw detracts a little bit from the drawing. But I don't think this drawing is insulting. Transitioning from waitressing to just living off my boyfriend and his parents and my older sister is sad but true. One of the things I did was I was a substitute teacher for a little while. And now I have to tell you also, I have been a volunteer teacher at the jail, teaching arts and crafts and then teaching drawing for a long time. And so I felt like at the jail, you know, like, well, these criminals love me, and it's great, and I'm in charge of them and everything. So teaching at Austin High, that'll be a breeze, right? No, of course not. They're horrible. Those children are monsters. My first assignment was a 2-day assignment, and I mean, the sub, you mean nothing. You rate 0. You're a pawn to them. And the room was so loud, it was like a din, you know, just crazy. Except at one point, everything quieted down, and I heard a click, 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 whoosh. And out of the corner of my eye, I swear to you, I saw a fireball. Like someone had done like some kind of lighter trick. And I just thought, oh my God, will I get my $75 if they burn down the school? So anyway, that night, after my first day being a sub, I went home and I did something that I do. I am a person who prays. I don't have a religion, but I pray. And that night, I prayed to God to kill every one of those children in a slow and painful way. You know, just something awful. So that the next day, I could go to that classroom and drink my latte in silence. And now to you, I got an answer to my prayer. My prayer was answered, not literally, sadly. But the next morning I had this idea, and it was, draw them. So the next day I took my paper and pencil to the classroom, and I walked in and sort of said, apropos of nothing, I'm an artist. And, you know, no one cared. And there was this little, one of the naughtiest kids, the loudest, worst kid. I said, I can draw you. You want me to draw you? And he said, okay. So he sat for me. And this was kind of high stakes, you know, because I said, I'm an artist, I can draw you. And I was really like, don't fuck me over now, eyes. You know, like I was really there. And I was in the zone. And the other kids shut up and they watched. And he said something really great to me, and I just loved it so much. When we were done, he said, he was impressed, and he goes, wow, that's good. You could sell that for like $5.